So after approximately 6 years, a petition was made to the British government if they could hand over the Jame Masjid back and the relics of the Prophet ﷺ to hand it back to this family. So the British envoy then made a request that we prepared to hand this back over to you, provided that the 44 villages that Shah Jahan had given your family, you give it to the British Empire and we give you back the relics of the Prophet. This is the level that this family had went to. They gave away those villages just to get back the relics of the Prophet. So Alhamdulillah, then these relics were then back in the hands of this family. Some were in their private collection, as I mentioned, that had come out, and some still remain as the national trusts in the Jame Masjid. So Alhamdulillah, one of our guests of honors that are going to be here is the 15th generation custodian, who will be coming from Delhi, Alhamdulillah, to basically officiate this function. So this is what can I say? A synopsis of the history of these relics.
Oh, beautiful synopsis indeed, taking us through that history and helping us to envision the whole transference, of course, and of course of that family, as you mentioned. It just shows love. True love.
Alhamdulillah.
You give off they were not interested in the material stuff. They knew that the love will carry me into the akhirah, while as when I cease to exist in this dunya, the material things just stay behind. Alhamdulillah. 44 villages. Do you have the capacity to let go of that? That's a question. So again, it questions, our love. We have to love Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam more than anything else. So tell us more about how the relics will be showcased and the importance of actually coming through and viewing these wonderful, beautiful relics that I think is once in a lifetime and something not to be missed.
So Alhamdulillah, as I mentioned, that for many people who don't have the opportunity to travel out to other parts of the world.
Correct, because a lot of people go to Turkey,
yes,
and they have to go to Istanbul, and they want to also view this.
Yes,
right. So it's coming here.
So Alhamdulillah, with the Sayyid Ehraz Foundation. So Alhamdulillah, he has basically initiated this aspect of taking these relics throughout the world. So Alhamdulillah, these relics have been to many countries, Brunei, Singapore, Malaysia, Morocco. It's traveled to many parts, Uzbekistan, and Alhamdulillah, he basically uses this exhibition, Alhamdulillah, to promote the love of the Prophet ﷺ, and at the same token that whatever basically donations that come in towards a project like this, then he uses it for basically the humanitarian efforts on the Syrian border, and for people that are going through all the hardship in Kashmir. So these projects, Alhamdulillah, assist Sayyid Ehraz with regards to all this. So Alhamdulillah, the first time this project was showcased in South Africa was in 2019. It was the first time, and Alhamdulillah, now it's going to be the second time that these relics are coming to South Africa. But however, the difference between the first and the second is that there are some relics that are going to be now on display which had never come before.
SubhanAllah.
Okay, so Alhamdulillah, amongst the ones that had people are going to view, Alhamdulillah, it's going to be the original footprint of the Prophet ﷺ on a rock. And the speciality of this particular piece, inshallah, which will not be in a glass covering, is that this piece has the fragrance of the Prophet ﷺ embedded in it. So it has remained in this for over 1,400 years. So just to tell you a little bit about that. So if people have been to Uhud, I've mentioned this yesterday on another program, that in the Battle of Uhud, when the Prophet ﷺ was injured, there is a place in Uhud where Rasulullah was taken and where he rested.
Okay.
And when he rested, the entire rock took the image of his, took the impression of his body. And that particular place gives off the very fragrance that you would smell on this particular piece.
You are making my hair stand right now.
So Alhamdulillah, that would be one of the pieces that would be on display. Another piece is a piece of his sacred jubba, which also has the fragrance of the Prophet ﷺ on it. We have the original leather water bag that Sayyidina Ali radiallahu ta'ala used. We have the sandal, the blessed sandal of the Prophet ﷺ. So like that, there's about 18 artifacts that people would be able to view. And Alhamdulillah, I must reiterate as well that this project is open to people of all religions. people of all denominations. Rasulullah was rahmatul lil alameen. He is for everybody, and there's no what can we say admission fee. This is open, free to the public. So alhamdulillah, it's open to everybody to come and view this. So it's just that alhamdulillah, as you asked with regards to the protocol, alhamdulillah, we would really like people to be in the state of wudu and cleanliness, and just have the adab and the respect when viewing these relics. And as we mentioned as well, that photography is not going to be allowed, because we don't want people to take away your attention from basically reaping the spiritual benefit of it. Because one of the important things of what can we say, preserving historical items, is that when you view it, it places you immediately at that place in time.
Absolutely. Well said.
So we'd like people to basically enjoy that and keep their phones away, inshallah.
That's something that I have to say I often wonder about. And that is why I think many a times, and I'm talking on a personal level, that I don't seize moments with my phone because I'm so plugged into the moment.
Yes.
And the moment you do something else, it's really taking away your focus and your attention. And the sad thing is we are seeing many now going for Umrah, for Hajj, and there's it, and doing the labbaik, and you just think, Allahu Akbar, it does rob you of your attention span and being in the present and in
definitely.
the now. So I think this is amazing that you're brought in this rule so people can really soak up the experience, get into that heart space, connect with their spirituality, and know why I am here.
Alhamdulillah.
What relics am I really viewing? What is the importance of this? What is the significance? Whom did it belong to? The Habibullah
Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
And what is his position? How are we meant to love him in order to determine our level of faith?
100%.
Of course, you can't love Allah Azza wa Jal without Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam first, loving him first, more than anything else. So these are the relics that's going to be on showcase this weekend, subhanAllah. And the question is, knowing that there's such an opportunity, and as I say this, I'm actually asking myself internally as well, can we actually afford to miss out? There's no cost. You're not being charged for anything. It's an opportunity. Anything else you'd like to share before we wrap up?
Just with regards to, a thought process that while going through this exhibition, every single moment in the life of the Prophet ﷺ was precious, or is precious. Okay,
yeah.
So the pieces that we are about to view, I'm saying, just take for example the original footprint of the Prophet ﷺ on a rock, knowing that this was a mu'jiza, something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed the beloved Habib with, that if he stood on a rock, it would become like wax under his foot. You're standing in history. You don't even know which piece of rock that could be. Could it be the rock while he was climbing up to Mount Hira?
That's true.
Could it be the rock, while making hijrah? We don't know which event, but it is an event in the life of the Nabi. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So I just wanted to put that thought process, that when going through, just try to place yourself in some part of history when going through the exhibition, inshallah.
Inshallah. I think that before the weekend comes and we have this opportunity to come and view the relics of not just any person, Rahmatan lil Alameen. So come and view it. But before that, I think we should all do some inner work. We should all do some, go and see, what is the status of my love? Do I really love here? Do I love here? And this is an opportunity, I think, to go deeper in our love for our beloved Master Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We don't know when we can go to Medina, and inshallah, Allah Azza wa Jal take us there soon. But here's an opportunity. We don't need to go to Istanbul. We don't need to go to Delhi. We don't need to go to Pakistan. It's coming right at our doorsteps, right here in Overport. That's the Al Ansar Hall, 207 West Road. When and where? I get a question from Brother Ahmed Sayed. It's going to be happening this Saturday and Sunday, inshallah. Give us the times again.
It's going to commence at 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to continue right till 9 a.m. in the evening. So it's on both the days, on Saturday and on Sunday.
Absolutely.
So alhamdulillah,
wonderful.
we have good times available, so people can come in throughout the day.
Just share with us. I like this. Separate ladies accommodation, separate ladies viewing, I like this. So just elaborate with us.
So alhamdulillah, the marshals that will be in place will regulate the movement between the men and women at approximately maybe 20-minute intervals.
Right.
Okay, so basically men will be able to be given an opportunity to go in at 20-minute interval, and ladies as well. So inshallah, we're trying to basically have 2 separate facilities in the hall that will accommodate the men folk separately and accommodate the ladies separately, and like that, inshallah, try to usher them with some sort of adab and respect, inshallah.
So important that we cannot, of course, infringe on the rules of Sharia when we are seeing such a beautiful and holy relics that we are also being afforded the opportunity to view. So subhanAllah, that's happening this weekend. I hope you're all excited as I am, inshallah. May we all have the ability to come through and view it. May we get the invite as well. I also believe it's an invite also,
yes,
because of what relics we are talking about. Whose relics? The sacred relics of our beloved Master Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Jazakallah khair for your time, Brother Muhammad. Allah Azza wa Jal reward Brother Naeem. Sorry about that. Allah Azza wa Jal reward you and everybody that has been in this whole process of preserving these beautiful relics.
Inshallah. Another thing as well is that the relics would be going through other places in Durban as well.
Okay.
So it would be going to places like Chatsworth, Phoenix, Tongaat, La Lucia. And alhamdulillah, those notices are out as well. So it's not going to be only here for the weekend. It'll be also traveling to Newcastle, Ladysmith as well. So alhamdulillah, we're trying to give that opportunity. And inshallah, hoping if the invites come through, then from then also to Cape Town and Johannesburg as well. So inshallah, let's hope this goes well, inshallah.
Insha'Allah, ameeneen. And Brother Ahmed Syed says, see you all there, insha'Allah. So there we go. Opportunity not to be missed. Of course, there's a build-up and excitement. If you've ever been excited about anything in your life, I think this is definitely one of those moments, alhamdulillah. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So if you've just missed that, we had an interview with Brother Naeem from the Sabri Chisti organization, and alhamdulillah, the Chisti Sabri Jahangiri Khanka and Research Center is having an International Sacred Trust exhibition. They are showcasing the sacred relics of our beloved Master Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, happening in Overport this weekend. If you've missed it, that's 207 West Road, Saturday and Sunday. And the times are, I think it accommodates all of us. We can all squeeze into these times very nicely from 10 in the morning till 9 in the evening. Remember, separate ladies viewing, wudu preferred, and no photography will be allowed. And I think this is beautiful because it gives you the opportunity to fully immerse in the whole experience, inshallah. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
اللهم تحنن على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما تحننت على إبراهيم